Have you been thinking of getting mental health support, but for one reason or another, can't bring yourself to take the plunge? In this video, I share some prominent fears that prevent people from seeking the help they need and how to cope with the thoughts. Welcome to my channel. I'm Mel and I'm a registered holistic nutritionist. On this channel, I simplify nutrition and holistic wellness with a large focus on mental health. Making the decision to get mental help isn't easy for everyone. In fact, for most, it's quite daunting. Just coming to the realization that you mentally need support can be shocking enough. Then taking action, it's a whole different ballgame. But what fears are limiting people from just making the call?
Here are my top 6.
Fear of affecting the career. Many suffering from a mental illness who consider seeking help from their employer's employee assistance program tend to feel that whatever info gets disclosed within their sessions will funnel its way to their boss or will have a negative effect on their career. This, my friends, cannot be any further from the truth. It is against policy and the law for any counselor, whether through an employee assistance program or any other counseling service, to disclose personal information to anyone. Trust me, I've used employee assistance programs back in my corporate days on many occasions, even to speak to my thoughts of leaving the corporate world. And nothing happened. I still maintained my position until I chose to take the plunge. Next, fear of toxic masculinity or femininity. It's sad to say, but little boys and little girls are still being raised to believe that they can't cry because it depicts vulnerability, that boys need to man up, or that girls will get judged as weak in this world if they express their true self. This is utter bullshit, friends. It truly is. If we continue to believe this, if we continue to support the stigma, our little boys and our little girls will continue to walk down this detrimental path of falsehood. We need to break the stigma by standing up for what we believe. News flash, no human being is robotic. We are made of flesh, bones, and emotions. Men are allowed to cry. Women are allowed to break down in senior positions without fear of consequences. Find someone whom you trust. Not everyone is trustworthy, not within the working world, and sometimes not even within families. Once you find your person, stick with them and allow them to talk you through your fears of seeking professional help until you muster up the courage. Guys, if this video is resonating for you, please consider subscribing to my channel below for similar videos on all things nutrition and mental health. Okay, moving along. Fear of being undermined. Yes, some people feel that if they speak up about their mental illness, they will be made to feel like what they're feeling is not that big of a deal or not worthy of getting professional help. And you know what? Some people will make you feel that way, but a mental health professional will absolutely not. No matter how big or small you feel your worries are, they will help you through it all. Next, fear of discovering the unknown. Some people feel that by seeking professional help, they will discover a ton of new things about themselves that will alter their lives and make them feel even worse about themselves. Let's unpack this one a little bit. Once you decide to seek the help of a counselor, they will most definitely dig deep into your childhood, your recent past, or your relationships in order to make the correlation, to in turn assist you in the best way possible. This isn't a bad thing, guys. Think about it. If your issue with trust stems from childhood experiences, isn't it time you work through it? It's called peeling the onion and taking it one layer or issue at a time. Understanding the root cause of an issue is what doing the work is all about. The last thing we want to be doing is give our issues a band-aid fix. So get out there, find a counselor you feel good about, and start unraveling. Next, fear of not connecting. Some people fear that if they take the plunge, they may not connect with their counselor. And I will tell you that this is possible. Like any intimate relationship, you may not find the one on the first try. It took me 5 tries before I found my current counselor of 10 years. And let me tell you, it was worth the wait. I couldn't have gotten to where I am today without his ongoing support. And to be quite honest, I strongly believe that everyone in this world can use a counselor. No matter what, we all go through some shitty times at different times in our lives, and sometimes have to make some very big decisions. Having someone who understands you and grows with you like a professional counselor can be life altering. And last but not least, fear of not having time to commit. If you're a busybody like most, you're probably thinking, how on earth will I find the time to commit to a counselor on a weekly or a bi-weekly basis? Maybe your family or work responsibilities are so big that you don't know how to fit it in. Listen up. There's never a right time to start seeking professional help. But all you need to do is focus on committing to your first appointment. From there, you and your counselor will determine what makes most sense for you. No one is going to force you to speak weekly. They may suggest it, but if it doesn't work for you, perhaps an appointment every couple of weeks would work better. I know we get lost in the hustle of life and can easily push our health to the side, but at what cost, guys? So that you deteriorate? So that your kids watch you through their little eyes and begin taking in your anxiety? Because trust me when I say little eyes see and understand a lot. This is your opportunity to get better, feel better, and most of all, stop familial patterns. My friends, I know from experience the angst that comes with taking the plunge, but I can promise you this, you're never alone, you will get better, and you won't regret it. Check out some online mental support systems within my description below for a good start. Thanks for watching my video, guys. See you in the next one.